This next example, findNegatives, is going to take an array of numbers here as a parameter, and then it's going to return a new array that only has the negative numbers in it. And what we say, we're going to write a pure function. So we're going to write a function that doesn't modify numbers, but rather returns a new array. So this works on a slightly different pattern than the total or the counter pattern we've been looking at. And this is what we call an accumulator pattern, where we're going to keep adding things on to a variable, and then when we're done, when we've searched the entire search space, we're going to return that variable. So let's take a look at how this is going to work. First, we're going to declare the array where we're going to hold the negative numbers. So we're going to say let negatives be an empty array. All right. Now, as you probably guessed, we're going to do array traversal. And at the end, we'll just do it now. We know that we're going to return negatives. All right. So we're not going to change numbers at all. We're going to use this new array. Okay. So in here, we have the condition. So if the current element is a negative number, we're going to add it on to the negatives. So we'll say if numbers I is negative, and we know it's negative if it's less than 0. We'll say negatives dot push numbers I. All right? And that's all there is to it. So if we remember, push is a built-in method of the array object, and it just takes an element and it pushes it to the end of the array. So if we say findNegatives, and we pass in an array 5, -3, 0, 2, and -123, we expect a new array to come back that has -3 and -123 as the only elements in it. All right. And that's what we got. So we're going to say findNegatives solves our problem.